EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Our scoreless game, well, may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
This is Jalen Richard, the 4th-year man from Southern Miss. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Carr under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2. Time to get back into the action. A red zone alert here. 1st and goal at around the 8-yard line. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Phillip Lindsay with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And there you go. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play?
Go, go. Motion, motion, motion.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
By 7, let's go. Not today.
Hey, 1-7. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I got it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Back to throw. Matos. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a they'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Matos toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They come out here in the eye. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Andy Janovich, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. So time growing short here in this first half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. This is the fullback, Janovich, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Matos. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Matos. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They'll run. It's Lindsey, and he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Broncos had 15 fourth down conversions last year, most in the NFL, and they're going here. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Royce Freeman is going to be... Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. Fights loose. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Now this time, Carl throw. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Running for it. Here's Martin. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Doug Martin unable to fight for the 1st down. And the Broncos will take over on down. This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a 2-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming. To throw, it's Carr. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it's Martin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll run for it with Martin. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes that.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Luke Wilson. And time winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do.
Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag. Watch the flag, motion, block. Ready.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a third-round pick on him, but it was Philip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. Now a carry for Lindsay, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on as you look.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. That one good for 24 yards. Back to throw.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. Back to throw. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. Off the play fake. Matos. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
To throw again. Matos. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
I'm coming after you. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Come on.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Only 2 timeouts at the defense's disposal, and it's down. That's going to be enough for him to get the ball back as we'll head back in for the final moments of this one.
Here we go.
Now Carr. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they will set up shop at the... That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey, get more points for our guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a coach is looking ahead and saying, you know something, the more points we have might be the tiebreaker. But, boy, what a way to finish it.
So for Denver, they've indeed run the table here.